Hey, everyone. How are we doing? Today is going to be fantastic stuff going on at South Suburban Esports. We have an 18 double elimination bracket today, and our first match of the stream is going to be CSU Rams versus the B team. We have, I believe, Ithril and Schlump on one side, and then Shu and Harry on there. Let's get to the match, shall we? It's going to be a best of three up until the winners, losers, and grand final. Should be some fantastic stuff. Let's get into the match, shall we?
Your dad said no.
I'm going to tell.
Yep, they should be.
Tell
good
CSU
to
be blue.
Got you. Oh, 18. They're good to join.
All right.
Let's get that over.
Alright, quick setup for a bug. Just for a moment, though, we are back into the game, and Earthel very quick to start things off. 1-0, 6 seconds in. I believe this should be just a fluke, though. I've seen Shu and Harry play plenty, but with GC tag on there, should be some tight competition. Second kickoff game, Harry and Schlump. Shu looking to respond real quickly. Tries sneak out of the crossbar. A couple bounces off of it, and real quickly, 11 seconds in, already one goal scored apiece. Shu slots that one in. Nice little CRL Spring Contender tag there. This is going to be a close one. I can imagine this one going to 3. But we still have yet to see a lot. Just 2 kickoff goals, not much to go off of. Third kickoff after 11 seconds. Feels weird saying that. Harry looking to slow and solo play it off the wall. Schlump solid 50 near the middle. Liking a physical play style that I'm already starting to see. A bit zealous on no boost. Misses the corner for just a sec, so does have to retreat. Getting bullied by Schlump. Is it a 1v1 with Shu? Just has to take a 50 on it, though. Earthel off the sidewall. Shu has a solo play here. Gets it past. That might sneak its way in. No, it is just a little bit wide. So Schlump will reset. Tries to fake out Harry for just a moment. I already like what I'm seeing after, obviously, a couple of kickoff goals, but a close series to start things off, and that's surely going to go in. Shu, a little bit awkward near the goal line, but does find a way to put it in. Off the assist from Harry, and less than a minute in, we have our third goal. This one coming for CSU, up 2-1.
Not sure where we're getting some audio issues. Apologies.
Let's see, are we in?
Still not.
One moment, we'll be right back.
After this game.
Trying to tell them.
Alright, taking a quick break just to deal with some auditory issues. We will try and fix that during the break, but in the meantime, Irithyll puts a second one on the board, tying this game up in game number 1 of this best-of-3 B team. Putting up a solid fight against CSU. I already like the match we have going on here. Harry's going to be taking this next kickoff for CSU. We'll see what they do with it. Shu in alone for just a sec as Harry in support, but that is 50 away. Schlomp nearly has something. Surely that's a scoring chance for Harry. He can put that one away, but a very nice save by Irithyll. 3 minutes left on the clock. Still plenty of time to get something going here, and Schlomp tries to toss in an open net. That doesn't happen, though. In the meantime, though, nice follow-up for just a sec. Shu does toss that one away, even if it was off target. Irithyll up ahead. Still a bit of an extended stay in the blue half. Very interesting to see. Low on boost, though. Schlomp has to race back, and is someone back to defend? Yes, Harry won't be able to finish on the double, though. Did get bumped off of the play. And a 2v1 almost for a sec, but Harry's doing a good job controlling that thus far. Takes away an opportunity from Irithyll. So far, very clean game. Pretty clean on the rotations, although shooting has been a little bit tough for both teams. We saw that with Harry just a second ago. There's been a couple open net opportunities for B team that they haven't been able to put away. Nearly crazy shooting here. Harry tosses that one away. I don't believe Shu got an assist. Indeed, no, he didn't. Just a perfect shot. A little bit of luck there. Is Irithyll not able to get to it? Harry tosses that one away. CSU back up. Love seeing these kind of rapid score changes in a way. 3-2. Harry tosses it off his own backboard. Shu trying to get an extra bump down. Harry in alone for just a moment. Has to 2v1 though. Is going to leave it off the backboard for himself, actually. I could have sworn that one of the B team players had hit that. Schlomp, though, with an unfortunate miss, and CSU up by 2 with 2 minutes left to go. And yeah, just a misread off the backboard. Slow roller, but that's all you need as long as it goes in the net. It doesn't particularly matter. For those just joining in just a second ago, this is a double elimination tournament, so every team has 2 lives, and that will include the grand finals. If it goes to it, it is 8 teams long. We will have, theoretically, 7 streamed matches. It'll go in a certain format by what we have available, but the next one will be winners round 2. That'll be game, I believe, 5 if we're looking on the bracket. Schlomp, no boost once again. That's something I've kind of noticed as a trend for him. He's struggling with boost management throughout this game. Although Irithyll's been doing a fantastic job, gets it over. I don't think Shu is back in time, leaves it for it. 1 goal difference yet again. B team, they're still in this. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Harry just a little too far out for that. Minute and a half to go, still a tight game. I would not be surprised to see this go either way. We've seen crazier things in even just small local tournaments like this. Harry, solo play, takes it himself, gets a reset, passes it off to Shu, who slots it, bottom left corner. Beautiful team play right there, 119. Let's have a second look at that. Harry gets the reset, but leaves it for Shu. Unselfish play is something that makes all great teams succeed, and they're doing that right here. Love to see it, Shu and Irithyll taking. It's crazy to think that we've already had 8 goals scored this game. That's how 2s go sometimes. Anyone who's played a single ranked game of Rocket League knows this theory well. Irithyll is actually going to try and sneak that in below the crossbar. Shu with a nice save. Harry looks like it's another opportunity. 1v1 with Irithyll. Setting up for a flick. Just tries to go for the air dribble bump, but catches him off anyway. 3 goal lead with 1:03 to go. And surely this one almost secured for CSU. 1 more would do the trick. But enough time wasted. And Shu with the apology in chat. To be fair, I was thinking the exact same thing, but get your wins how you need to. I'm a demo player myself, so I can't particularly knock the bump-heavy strategies. Love to see a little friendly banter here. And obviously, this is only the first round, so whoever does take a series loss does have a second opportunity. And it looks like they're just going to be playing time-waster strategies thus far. Irithyll takes away an opportunity, and they pretty much just need to score right now. Harry actually might be able to put away number 7. Shu does opt to stay back a little bit. Once again, staying strong on the time wasting, not opting to go for anything terribly risky. This might be something here, but Harry should be able to deal with this, although not if Irithyll beats him clean to it. They're still in this with a 2-goal lead, 30 seconds to go. There's plenty of time left. Certainly a tall order. I thought Harry would have gone for that. Irithyll realizes the mistake, capitalizes on it. 10 goals in our first game. 30 seconds to go. Kickoff win desperately needed here, and they do get it. Schlomp looking to get a quick shot past Harry. Almost sneaks it through, but what a save by Harry. Sneaks it off his crossbar. Shu following closely. Irithyll, Shu does take that opportunity away. 14 seconds to go. Needs something now. Another solid challenge by Harry. Irithyll just tossing it towards his own corner. Slow playing it. Absolutely bombastic pressure from CSU. And I don't think they will take that. Demo will seal the deal. And right after Shu called Harry cringe, Shu does the exact same thing to secure the win 6-4. Unless we get a little cheeky goal to end things off, Irithyll will toss that one in. Harry puts away another one 7-4. Your final score after game 1. We'll see you guys for game 2 in just a moment. Alrighty, apologies folks, we're struggling to get some game feed in still. We'll probably take a further look at it during the series break, but for now we have some things to get back to. B-Team are starting to make a name for themselves once again in this game too. Again, this is only a best of 3, so one game means match point. Shu nearly had a nice goal earlier, although he might have a setup for one right here. Schlomp awkward in net, but he does get one past. A little bit of a weak shot from Shu, almost directly at him. Oh, something nice here. Can he get to it in time? Indeed. So far, CSU have been doing a great job of keeping the pressure thus far and also not overcommitting into some risky plays right here. Harry nearly fakes out Irithyll, but Schlomp is there to take care of the loose ends. Shu, uncharacteristic miss. Little interesting thing about Shu. So he has competed in CRL seasons a couple of times, but something that I did not know until just recently is actually a KBM player, and Shu trying to pull out the cringe once again, but Harry can't figure it out, and cringe responds to cringe. Schlomp with a nice demo on Harry. Across, this could be a good opportunity. It is cut off by Harry for just a second. The physical game, Shu attempting a demo for just a moment on Irithyll, who's been the biggest scoring threat on the B team so far. The clean shot out, full tank of boost to work with. Irithyll will control, but not very well. He just has to slot that one in. Schlomp was not quite expecting that miss from Irithyll. And 1-1 tie. A little bit of a lower scoring game this time. I like to see a bit more defense going on after the goal bonanza 11 across game 1 that we saw there. 2:59 to go, only 2 goals so far. Kickoff won by CSU. Harry, I don't think, has enough boost to finish this off. Indeed, it does. Just knock the post for a sec. Schlomp will take control, though. Centering feed from Shu. Bit of an awkward ball. Schlomp tries to deal with it, doesn't. Irithyll to the rescue, though. Pop that up to buy just a little bit of time. And I feel like that's a bit of a theme across the B team. Oh, and right as I'm talking, a gorgeous shot. Clanger banger. Top left corner from Harry. CSU back in the lead, looking to take this one in a best-of-3 sweep. Still plenty of time, though, and we've seen flashes of brilliance from the B team throughout this. Schlomp and Shu for the kickoff. A bit of a tongue twister in the naming department. Harry catches Irithyll just a little too far out. They've been loving slotting in the corners. We've seen bottom and top corners many times throughout just the 2 games that we've had so far. They're not stopping anytime soon. Nice catch right there. And just as a quick reminder, while we are in the early stages of the tournament, there is $100 on the line. 100 smackers just going to the winning team, so $50 a piece, and Harry clearly wants a piece of that. That one a little off target, though. Bumping plays, physicality staying strong. Harry trying to catch them off guard. Shot hits the post. Shu backs off, fakes out Schlomp for a sec for some possession. Might have an opportunity to put away number 4, but doesn't. That is taken away by Irithyll. Irithyll slow, and the one thing I really want to see from the B team is more speed, because that's really what CSU have been able to take advantage of. A lot of them, while I feel like their mechanics might be slightly superior, especially with Schlomp, seems to be a little rougher on the edges right now. I can imagine the nerves when money is on the line. Although clearly they're taking some steps to dispel those nerves, they're still keeping themselves in it. Only a 1-goal difference now separates these 2 teams. Little speed, little unselfish play, something I commented on earlier for CSU. But a little more speed, and I feel like they'll be able to match CSU more effectively. Kickoff struts differ between these teams. Notice how Irithyll had to go for boost, and Harry decided for a classic cheat. Whether it was intentional and it was a kickoff with the intention of some direction, although Harry just clean beats Schlomp near his own corner, slots it in, 132. 2-goal difference has been restored, and very quickly, I might add. Speed once again starting to be an issue, just CSU absolutely skating all over the B team. It's not a blowout, so to say, but clear superiority and dominance being established right now. Harry backs off from that one, realizing Schlomp had him beat, and that's a tough one right there. Irithyll is in a 1v1 against Harry, who's proven his 1v1 capabilities thus far. And a demo is going to alleviate some more pressure and give CSU yet another opportunity. Tosses that one near, and that is another one. Number 5 for Harry. Puts it in bottom left corner yet again. Unselfish play continuing to come in clutch as both players awkward, just about a foot away from each other. Unfortunate their rotations not as clean for the B team, and CSU poised to take this one in a clean sweep. Harry's been able to beat Schlomp all game, but can't quite do it there. A nice 50 finds its way out to Irithyll, continues to capitalize. Once again, the game's still not over while CSU are poised to take it. There's plenty of opportunity to keep going here and flexing those GC skills that we know from his tag and pass gameplay. Love to see it. Harry continuing to try and outspeed, is attempting to get a nice read off the corner. Pass to himself and a double in, but just needs about 10 more boosts to work with. Doesn't have it. Almost a 50 straight into the blue net. But Harry, with his wits about him, takes a clean 50 in the corner. He has a full tank of boost to work with, but fortunately beans the setup. But a nice 50 their way. That mine might find its way straight down for Shu, but Schlomp recognized the opportunity, takes this one away. Irithyll, though, and a 1-goal difference finds its way. Director Cam being a little funky there for a sec, but a nice setup there. Schlomp with a good few assists. Irithyll the finisher. It's a 1-goal game, folks. 22 seconds to go with an advancement and a life on the line. Fake kickoff there, but it doesn't look like Schlomp got the message, and will Shu be able to capitalize on this? Slams the crossbar. Unfortunately, Irithyll gets it past one. Shu takes it away yet again. Final 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds of the series possibility. Shu, not sure if that was a miss or a fake, but it worked either way. Irithyll, 2v1. Schlomp needs a nice touch here. Pops it up. Irithyll needs to capitalize. Harry takes this one away. One more for the road. Can it go in? Yes, it does. Top left corner. Top right, rather. Finds way, and that'll be a 2-0 series sweep for CSU. They will move on to the winners round 2. And for our next series on stream, we will have the Bullcat Bros and the Crimson Dragons. Crimson Dragons got a forfeit, honestly, from Fast and Furious. They ended up taking a DQ. So Crimson Dragons of Denver University moves on. We will see them on the stream, and Bullcat Bros take their series in 3. We'll see you guys in just a moment for that next series. Get things set up. Have a quick breather. Let's keep it going, shall we?
Weightless, the feelings all inside here, denied here. I know that if we try, you and I will find a way to fight it.
the winners bracket second round. So we got Bull Cup Rose going to be Heps and Creature versus Crimson Dragons, Yellow Dragon. Should be some fun stuff going on. Another best of three once again. We'll save the best of five until later on the tournament. $100 on the line list. Winners final. And this next series, let's get into it, shall we?
You were the one who filled my skies with endless stars throughout the night. And in my bones we fire so bright, I knew they'd burn until I died. We walked across each other's lines, only to meet and say goodbye. You sparked my heart with wings to fly. I wish that I could stop the time, stop the time. I've been awake for too long, awake for too long. I've been awake for too long, awake for too long. Stuck in one call song, one call song. Yeah, I've been awake for too
Alright, looks like we got everything going. Welcome, guys, everyone, to the second series of the day, second series of 7, presuming everything goes to plan, but we shall see how that goes. Creature and Heps on Bull Cut Bros versus Yelk and Emerald Dragon on the Crimson Dragons. Should be some fun stuff here. I do know a little bit about Heps and Yelk with a fantastic save on his goal line. Heps and Creature is going to be a very, very difficult match for Yelk and Emerald Dragon. No goal scored just yet. We'll see how they fare. Yelk on no boost, dangerous in his own, in the opposite end. Creature takes a solid 50 and might just have a beeline towards the net. Does pop that one wide though, although unfortunate. Gets a little help from Emerald Dragon. Unfortunate there, just tries to smack it away into the corner. Ends up going a little, well, not to plan, but 1-0 Bull Cut Bros, 4:11 to go. Yelk and Heps. Interesting that we do not see a cheat from Emerald Dragon on that kickoff. Gives Creature a free opportunity and is just going to start going for clips now. Clean, flip reset off the wall. And you cannot give Creature that much space. That's something that Yelk and Emerald Dragon will learn very quickly. They'll learn that very quickly across both teams. Aggressive, staying close to the ball, because if they have space, they will score. Dragon clean beat to the kickoff. Looks like Yelk is going to have to fill in the gaps for Emerald Dragon is struggling. Really gets one past Creature. This one's up and awkward. Heps is going to have a free ball though. Epps gets a reset, doesn't use it. Keeps the ball close, not much boost to work with. Creature, though, has a free shot, smashes it beneath the crossbar. 3-0 early. 3:41 to go, and this is already starting to look a little bit rough. DU just having a tough time with their matchup. Don't want to predict anything too early, though, as all these players on the field are certainly capable. Although it's already starting to look just a little bit lopsided. Epps in alone, looking for the 2v1. Air dribbles it up, gets the double tap. Can't quite finish it, doesn't have enough boost to work with. Is Creature going to follow up on that? No, is going to let Yelk have the ball for just a moment. Yelk in a 1v1. Creature does save that away. For boost though, Epps and Creature doing a great job of boost management thus far, and unselfish play able to get it around Emerald Dragon. Pass across. Creature shooting has been pretty good so far. Doesn't quite get one there. Do a brief caster's jinx for just a moment. Looks like Wolcott Bros are both starting to go for Eclipse as a wild pre-jump from Creature off the corner. Yeah, unfortunate miss there. Emerald Dragon in alone. Epps takes the ball away from Creature, although doesn't look like it's going to be much of a problem. Just dribbles it back to him. Wolcott Bros been done a pretty great job of displaying mechanics so far. Tries to go for a Psycho, gets a really nice touch off of it. Demo on Yelk is going to open up a ton of space, though. Dragon trying to take a solid 50, although does Yelk catch him out? Does catch them out of net, but an open net miss is going to be punished, although I think that was going in. Not sure why Epps decided to save that away, although I'm sure they're not particularly worried about it. Yelk solos, but ball does head a little too far away from him. Strong first touch. Didn't quite want. Epps first reset. Stopped by the sidewall. The Emerald Dragon might have snuck that one past. Does that find its way into the bottom right corner? Yes, it does. Crimson Dragons are on the board and they are capable. It's going to be a matter, although I believe if Wolcott Bros are a little less zealous with what they're going for, they shouldn't have a whole lot of issue. Although one catch out is a nice little momentum break. Creature and Dragon, that kickoff is won pretty cleanly by the Wolcott Bros. A little double tap off the off the floor, but doesn't end up going anywhere for now. We stay 3-1. Emerald Dragon trying to capitalize on a bit of a risky play across the goal line from Epps. Epps gets one reset, plenty of boost to work with. Yelk saves that one away though, snags the corner boost. It might have been in his best interest to go for an insta-challenge there. Doesn't have it though. Creature will take control. Another slot to the top right corner. 4-1. Game starting to become a little more out of reach. The theme of this series thus far has been pure mechanical dominance from the Wolcott Bros. Yelk, I'm not sure if that was just a miss or an intentional fake. Creature had an open net to shoot at, but does send it pretty wide left. Not to worry though, a 3-goal difference would mean a pretty significant collapse. Emerald Dragon though continuing to struggle against these, I'd say almost semi-pro levels from what I know about these players. Emerald Dragon alone versus Creature does get the dunk, so they are still alive, and Emerald Dragon has scored both for the Crimson Dragons. 57 seconds, 2 goals, not impossible. Creature just caught awkward on the goal line, caught sideways, can't make a great play right there. Understandable, but still plenty of work to do for DU. Yelk and Epps, clean kickoff won by Emerald Dragon. Creature has to back off. Thus far in the game, it has been same old, same old. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, by the way, on this Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl should be starting here in a few hours. Chiefs versus Eagles. Who you got? I personally have Eagles, although that comes from a slight bias against the Chiefs being in the same division as the Broncos. So take that for what you will. Should be some fun stuff in the sports world. And Creature, a fantastic own goal, I must say, to put Crimson Dragons within one, 4-3. A little bit of help. I wonder if Wolcott Bros are going to try and intentionally go to overtime for A little bit of storyline here. Oh, a beautiful shot by Creature. Love to see that. 43 miles an hour, credited to Yelk. And it feels like Bull Cut Bros, in a sense, are kind of just toying with their food on the other side of the field. Heps. One reset gets that across. Creature zealous off the ceiling. This might be an opportunity. Can Emerald put it on net? No, but that would have sent us into a tie. Creature, though, had a fantastic own goal earlier. He's going to put away another one. Not quite. Heps will throw that one away. Toss it towards the ground. 4-2-3. Take that score for what you will, but Bull Cut Bros, undisputed, have a 1-0 series lead. We'll be back in just a moment for game 2. Alright everybody, welcome back to this certainly interesting series thus far. Pure mechanical display, and Heps is not going to stop here. Gets a reset, still has it. Might be able to dunk it past Emerald Dragon, although a solid play on the goal line. Pitch across, risking an own goal for just a sec, but the Crimson Dragons have kept their wits about them just far. Heps backwards. He's going to just try and get one past Emerald Dragon. In an awkward position though. And they have a shot though and a clean demo across. Tosses that one into the near post. 1-0 Bull Cut Bros. 27 seconds in. And a nice vision there, knowing that Yelk has been fantastic so far in this series. Just gets the main problem out of the way. Free net for Heps. Not going to miss that one terribly often. Physical play is nice. It's definitely something that I tend to preach, although right now I don't know if it's going to be particularly necessary. Creature just trying here for something. Yelk had a ball go his way, but Heps is going to continue to maintain possession here. 30 boost to work with. One reset, doesn't use it. Creature. Wait for just a moment though. And as much as I don't like to do play-by-play this often, when you have Bull Cut Bros, or you just have either of these guys on the field, almost everything is going to be a scoring opportunity. Plenty of resets, plenty of everything. There's another reset from Creature, gets one across, tries to muscle it through. He does. 2-0, a minute 7 in. Yeah, clean play so far. Unfortunately, near the goal line from Yelk. Just backflip every single person who's played more than, I'd say, 5 minutes of Rocket League knows the pain of backflipping on a save. We've all been there, it happens. But against Bull Cut Bros, it is not a particular shame to be down against these guys. Creature might have a free net to shoot out. Soft touch. Yelk takes care of business for just a moment though. Creature. Another net to shoot at, leaves it off the sidewall. Where's Yelk at? I'm not sure from this angle. Gets it over one. Heps chilling on the backboard. Possibly looking for a sharp angle redirect into that. I know I've seen that plenty of times. Pretty sure this one across. This could be a free scoring opportunity if Heps plays it right. No, decides to go for boost. Understandable, you're up 2, don't want to do it for something terribly risky there. Yelk, nasty fake on Creature, but Heps does deal with it. Counter attack across, surely no. Heps actually with a rare miss right next to the goal. Yelk, nasty fake though. Unfortunately, that it didn't end up going anywhere, and Heps bar down banger, but does not find its way in. Shooting then just a little bit tough, and yeah, there's the sharp angle redirect I was thinking of. Heps, I don't believe he got a touch on it. Yelk is in alone. Creature coming in from behind, takes care of business there. Dragon has a net to shoot at, gets it past bottom left corner. Emerald Dragon's shooting has been pretty on point so far this series. Has all three of the actual goals. Well, we're going to exclude Creature's own goal from last game. 2-1, closer game than you would expect. 225, still plenty of opportunities. A double kickoff, trying to team pinch it into the blue net. Almost has something there, recognizing Emerald Dragon being weak on the kickoff. Creature fakes a high play, goes low, but Yelp does take care of that opportunity. Heps up though, just has to dribble it past them all. A little bit of a lucky touch though, can't do much with it. But a full tank of boosting Creature, a scary sight, certainly. Gets a first reset, Dragon. Slight touch across it though, this might be a nice double tap. Sharp angle, Heps can't convert. Once again, just pulling out all the mechanics to get past it. It's not like you're not going to be able to do particularly much. Is Creature actually going to try an own goal again? Doesn't actually, but you know, a little bit of a ball hog to an extent, although I'm sure Heps at the moment doesn't particularly mind. Yoke though might have a net to shoot at, gets it past. Can he finish it, or is that just going to go straight in? Yes, it is. Atomizer goal explosion, I respect. I rarely stray from it myself, but 2-2. And a nice 50. They're called 50-50s for a reason. Sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. And this one in favor of Yelk. 2-2 with 122 in game 2. Love how numbers work here and there. Yelk is going to be taking a sexy off for DU against Heps. Creature up to Heps. Heps with another solo play. We're going to see probably the 30th flip reset this game, and clean one and in. Hard to stop these two, I can't lie. You cannot get much cleaner on that with only 2 boosts to spare. Great management, great resource usage. Yelk, another kickoff, one clean towards Creature. Gonna look to put away 4 or possibly 3 if he's feeling zealous and wants to toss it in his own net. Doesn't feel like it though. They just want this series up and done with. 4-2, and just after we saw 15 seconds later, 2 quick goals up by the Bold Cut Bros. Establishing dominance yet again. Yelk, another kickoff. Strong cheats across, tosses it to Dragon, although Creature is significantly in the way for that. I wonder if we had a flip reset tally right now, how many we've seen. Because I know we had one from Yelk just a second ago. But I wonder how many we would have seen from all of us. Not even throughout the series, just this game. I would not be surprised if it was at least in the double digits. Awkward ground pinch towards the corner. They're just, once again, toying with their view. I hate to rely on that trope again, but it's just how the series has gone. A 2-0 series sweep. Almost certain for these boys. Yelp tries to capitalize on something towards the net. Emerald Dragon, though, does come in clutch. It is still a 1-goal game. 27 seconds to go, and Emerald Dragon, despite being a little less mechanically inclined, which is understandable when you're on the field with these other 3, still making an impact, has scored all but 1 of the real goals from DU. Fake kickoff to give Heps control. Creature wild off the ceiling. Heps clean control. Yelp, though. Opportunity shot on net is towards the net, but straight at Creature. Maybe a tough one to save there. Yelk, last-ditch opportunity. Emerald Dragon all the way back for boost, though. Not going to be terribly beneficial. Yelk might just have to do this all himself. Emerald Dragon bounces into the corner. Creature up for the shot. Creature, Heps, no, does not want to push it towards overtime. 2-0 series sweep. They will move on to the winners finals, which we will see later in the day. However, we do have some lower bracket matches to get to. Should be some fun stuff. Lower round 2. Which one do we want to go with? We're going to go losers round 2. We're going to go Himothy High versus the Crimson Dragon. So Yolk and Emerald Dragon will have a second opportunity here on stream. We'll be back in just a bit for that. Thank you guys so much. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. This is the losers round 2. We have Crimson Dragons back once again against Timothy High, Zavi, and Drewski. Drewski, you name recognized by many people here, and they're not going to waste any time. Zavi scores off a quick pass from Drewski. I wouldn't be surprised to see the duo take this. They're both very, very highly rated players, say similar to Heps and Creature. Have some fun, and after this we're actually going to move up to the winners final. It's going to be Bull Cup Rose versus Pop Rockers. That's going to be a crazy match. Be sure to stay tuned for that one. Zavi continuing to take advantage. Emerald Dragon in net does have a nice save to start things off. Also a quick 1-0 lead. Respect the K-Corp decals, pretty clean at the moment. Zavi has a solo play opportunity. Can he get it past? Emerald Dragon with another save, already 2 so far. Zavi to Drewski, although Zavi accidentally saves Drewski's shot. Unfortunate there, but it does give Crimson Dragons a little bit of time to rework. They have a double commit there, team bump, although it doesn't look like either of them are particularly bothered. Quick recovery here. Drewski over, gets him out of the way, and Zavi puts that one in the top left corner. 4:04 to go. It's become fairly quick. One moment. Alright folks, so DU was supposed to be blue team, but miscommunication. It happens, so for this game we'll make sure to get that fixed, but the scores are opposite this time, so Zavi and Drewski are Timothy High. They are up by 3 at the moment, and they're just absolutely putting on a show right now. Yelk and Emerald Dragon struggling early. Yelk does get that one past Zavi, but Drewski already back there looking like that one was planned. Drewski up for it. Reset. Tries to get it past Yelk, although nobody is back. Surely this is a free net. Not much boost to work with, but enough power to get past. 3:29 in. Crimson Dragons have themselves on the board. And I feel like this is unfortunately going to be a similar scenario that we saw for Crimson Dragons last match, where it's just a game of mechanics running into 2 very mechanically talented teams. I mean, first you're playing against Heps and Creature, and now you got Zavi and Drewski. What a time you're going to have, Drewski. Opportunity here, tries to get a soft double into their net. Doesn't happen, though, is a little bit wide. Awkward for a second, though, but they're continuing this pressure on, just getting constant touches to keep it away from their opponents. Although Yelk has them awkward with low boost, tries to capitalize, although Zavi does just enough on it. Drewski, first reset, tries to pogo on these kids, but doesn't have it. Awkward save for just a sec. Yelk putting on the pressure, but it's been unrelenting. Pretty clean rotations for the most part, except for a team bump here and there, and that one's going to float right in. 3-goal lead has been restored. 2:45 to go. It's not the same story we've seen for the first couple of minutes of this game. Once again, we're still in the best of 3s. We will hop over to the best of 5s after this for the winners, losers, and grand finals. Have some fun stuff there once the pool gets a little bit smaller. Once again, this is for $100. Just to the winning team, though, so 50 smackers in the pockets. Both players. Zavi, another one out to Drewski. Drewski to commit from Crimson. They know how dangerous both of these guys are, and Zavi absolutely is just being turbo cringe right now. Drewski, little, not the most powerful, but a little reset musty flex on him, and Zavi continues the cringe. Love to see it to an extent. Drewski with the gold banner. Close enough to his actual rank, but 5-1 is could get ugly fast. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we'll see a Brazil from Timothy High. It would certainly be interesting. Long pass across. Drewski can't put that one on net. Zavi continuing with the pressure. Yelk tries to get it past one. Pass upfield by Emerald. Although Zavi trying to put away 6. Emerald is alone, and there's some more cringe, although Drewski might not be able to finish this one off, although Yelk's awkward as well. So I'm going to go for the follow-up. No, but Emerald Dragon is there. their save once again, and Emerald Dragon's been pretty solid on the goal line. While it may not seem like it through the scoreboard, this could easily be 10-1 without their efforts. And Zabi just continuing to bully Emerald Dragon on the goal line. Yelk, although a nice save. Absolute masterclass of cringe. Good shot unsaved away by Yelk. Lots of save. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw probably a savior medal for both these two on the Dragons. We'll look at the after game stats, but a little bit of Yelk gets past Zabi, pitch across, although not quite there. Drewski a little bit awkward on the save there. That would be very close to an own goal, but doesn't have it there. Yelk net to shoot on to prevent the Brazil is wide though. Dragon tries to get a shot, awkward bounce off the corner. That'll give Drew a free ball though. Drew, a little bit awkward, might be in alone versus Yelk. Drew, up. Reset, back foot flick attempt, second reset, tries to get a third one, but it does get past everyone else. So we put that one away 6-1. One more and we will have Brazil. And yeah, unfortunately this is just the same story that we saw last time from the Bowl Cut Bros, just mechanical dominance. Unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot you can do in this situation when you have Drewski triple resetting above your head. This corner, there's a dragon. It's that way. Drew pops up though. Zabi looking for possibly a sharp angle. Doesn't have it though. A little bit awkward. Drew could get power and time it. They just keep it low here. They might be able to prevent the Brazil. Yelk flip over one. Possibly one for the road. Although knowing the mechanical genius of these two, Emerald Dragon tries to fly across to put a second one in. But a 6-1 dominating performance coming out of Drew and Zabi. Let's have a look at some stats, shall we? Yeah, Yelk with 5 saves, Emerald Dragon with 2, and the shot difference is staggering, 14-4. I don't know if there's much that Yelk and Emerald Dragon can do to adapt in this situation. Although really just keeping it close, keeping the pressure on, and keeping either of these two out of the air. Whether that's going to be ceiling challenges, just keeping more pressure on the ball in general, they might have a little bit of a chance. But it has been convincing thus far. We did switch the names in between the break. They do match up now. Mickey High, beautiful performance, 6-1 domination in Game 1. Game 2, we'll see what they have in store. And it looks like more flip resets. Kind of a similar thing from what we saw from Bowl Cup Bros. Just as many resets as you can. Zabi, here's another one. Pop over, tries to pop it in. Doesn't have it, but Drewski's not going to miss that 2 feet in front of the net terribly often. 1-0 quick start. Zabi both up in the air. These overcommitting opportunities are just really going for some crazy clips and plays that really can really be where the Crimson Dragons capitalize on these opportunities. Just catching them out and having themselves a free ball if they can recover in time. Drew past one. Favorable 50 on Yelk. Tries for a soft touchdown. Zabi is there to put things away. Possibly no. Backs off, interestingly enough. Dragon just gives it right back to Drewski. I definitely understand the stress. You just want it cleared out. A team pinch is out to find its way. No. Yelk, the slow play. that one towards the backboard, and this Emerald Dragon Drew looking for a double tap. That is taken away by Yelk. The follow from Zabi saved by Yelk once again. It's been the same song and dance so far. Obviously, a little less scoring. They're going to continue going for these team pitches. That was a lucky bounce towards the top left corner. Zabi clean shot will put that one away. 3:20, a third of the way through this game. 2-0 to go, or 2-0 is the score at the moment. Game 2, 1-0 series lead for Himothy. Next kickoff, fake kickoff up 2-0. I have my words, but it's all right at the end of the day. I'm sure nobody's particularly worried about it as same song and dance again. 3-0. What can you do against a mechanical team like this? Well, as we discussed earlier, just keeping them out of their element, keeping them out of the positions where they can flex those mechanics is certainly something you could look at. Capitalizing on those open net opportunities, although Zabi's continued to be cringe. Little reset across Zabi, nice goal steal to sneak it through the crossbar at 2:55. And really, I don't think there's particularly shame. A little bit of casual banter there from Zabi on the Drew. Happens, love to see it. This kickoff, not a fake, but definitely one. Yelk should have no problem taking away an opportunity near the backboard. 4-0 is this victory could possibly be more lopsided. Yelk tries to put one away. Zabi recognizing the miss on the pre-flip, though. Good game vision right there. Strange dribbling, but it looks like it's actually going to work. Drew was not there for the follow-up. They're just going to grab some boost and keep going for whatever clips. A little bit of an awkward landing, though. Yelk. Will this be Crimson Dragon's downfall, though, as they just set themselves up for a Brazil opportunity? Definitely a possible theme of last game. Moving on from that, however, Yelk full tank of boost to work with is in against both defenders. Zabi takes that one away without much issue. It's a pass Dragon, tries to muscle it through. Drew is up. Attempts a reset, but it does beat him to it. Yelk alone for a second with those corner players can be quite easily stopped by the mechanical geniuses we have on the other side. No boost to work with, still trying to stay on the play, and it's the demo. Clean 51, Drew. In alone for just a moment. Does he want to put this away? The power slide dribbling, love to see it. Dragon takes this opportunity way off the corner. Surely is a free net to shoot at. Doesn't actually have it though. Yelk tries to muscle this one through. That's just unfortunate there. You need to be able to put away those opportunities. As we mentioned earlier, you need to capitalize on the open nets off of these overcommits going for clips, or else you're going to be punished for it. Maybe he's there, Drew, possibly all the way back. Or maybe he just doesn't feel like scoring anymore and wants to run out the clock. No, actually, Yelk and Drew are in a Rule 1 at the moment. Zabi has to 1v1 Emerald Dragon. And with this, surely this isn't going to go anywhere. Director can't stay on Zabi because he just will not get off the ball. You're going to see an own goal. We saw one just a second ago. No, actually preserving the Rule 1. I do have a little deep found respect for that, although Emerald Dragon's going to try and win this. We actually switch over. Live Rule 1 view. Drewski and Yelk still caught up down there. 4-1, 25 seconds to go. So I don't think it's beyond the caster to say right now that this series is over. But we do have something pretty nice in store. Bowl Cut Bros versus Pop Rockers. That's going to be an absolutely incredible matchup. And Emerald Dragon and Drewski actually broke the Rule 1 there, so shame on you, Drew. But Emerald Dragon actually just won a 1v1 against, I believe, a GC3 or SSL level player. Drew, shame on you. Shame on you. Disgusting acts of Rocket League treason. 8 seconds to go, though. I don't think the outcome's going to be particularly changed. Great on Emerald Dragon, though. I would save that replay, save that clip if I were him. Joking, yeah. No miracles today. 42 will be your final score. 2-0 victory for Himothy High. And next up, once again, Bowl Cut Bros versus Pop Rockers in the best of 5s for the day. We got 3 in store. Winners, losers, and grand finals in that order. GG's across. Great stuff. Move on. See you guys in just a moment for the winners. Welcome back, everybody. This is the winners final of the South Suburban Esports Weekly 2v2 tournament for 100 Smackers. This is going to be an absolutely incredible matchup. I am excited. Pop Rockers versus Bull Cut Bros, and that one nearly sent towards the bottom right corner. Reveal, though, tosses that one in a quick goal 14 seconds in. Pop Rockers are up by 1. Fantastic start. You can already tell by the immediate speed of this game. It's going to be something special. We are in the best of 5s now, so here on out, we'll see a little bit longer series. Hopefully, at least, because these two are incredibly well matched up against each other. Reveal. Aegis takes that one away, turns and shoots, sneaks it into the bottom right corner. Solid shooting so far. They've earned themselves a multi-goal lead to start things off. Yeah, and there you go. Aegis, as far as I'm concerned, I consider a semi-pro player. Season 1 Supersonic Legend title. Dude's been around for a while. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes control of the series by far. Creature maybe put one away. Is anybody back in time? And no, I think maybe Aegis or one of them may have backflipped on their own goal line. And 28 seconds in, we already have 3 goals. Let's have a second look at that, shall we? Yeah, Reveal was just a little bit too awkward. Another one snuck in the corner. Creature, Rocket, and roll BS decal. A rocket, a rocket. Creature and Reveal. All these kickoffs so far have been extremely even. Not a particular win for anyone. It's usually just who does a better job cheating. Love the matchups we have here. Eps, reset over. A little bit awkward. Loses all its momentum. You don't really see that terribly often. I'm loving the pace I'm seeing already. Just look over one Eps and take that away. Reveal. Aegis, clean touch out. Aegis trying to do it all himself. Wants to pass across to Reveal, and that's the second time we've seen this tournament. A little bit of help after one goes just a bit wide. Aegis shot on net. Heps gives him a little extra help that he needs. A little bit of banter in chat from Aegis, but we'll keep going. I don't think any of these guys are particularly of the toxic nature. And I'm sure everyone pretty much knows each other in here, so it's all a little friendly banter here. Is Reveal going to be up for that? Yes, he is. 4-1. A minute 15 seconds in, we have 5 goals scored and a 3-goal lead for Pop Rockers. Told you this is going to be an incredible series. If you didn't believe me, well, I'm sure you do now. Crazy that we've already seen 6 kickoffs this game, and it's been about the same story as far as we've seen. Heps. Toss up, Aegis. Has a lane to pass, does it take it? Creature just challenged that one away. Touchdown. Lots of air mechanics, not quite as many flip resets as we saw last time, but granted, these teams are at a skill level where they want a lot at the top or the time and space for flip resets, but Aegis will still use one 5-1 lead. How are we not even 2 minutes into this game? It feels like we've already had almost a series worth of action so far. Absolutely incredible. That race to the boost, although it is stuck in half for just a moment. Players do back off. Heps toss down. Reveal tries to shoot it on net. Heps gonna keep control though. Aegis up. Aegis turtle boss for reset. Creature though is gonna beat him for it. Tries to get a second goal in. You sneak the tough angle. Heps tries to muscle it through it. Oh no, it's going to head the opposite direction. I don't think Creature can get back in time. Reveal almost trolled for just a second, but does find its way in halfway through. 6-1, and that's tough. That's tough on the mentality for Bull Cut Bros. You got to keep your mental game about you. Especially both these teams are so talented. They are able to pull off crazy things. Like a comeback is still within reach, I would argue. Especially when they're getting these clean cheats off of it. Aegis could very well just be a step above the rest of the tournament. reveal. A little cheeky wall dash right there. Nothing left to work with though. Snags some corner boost. Aegis continue to follow. Wants a ground pitch. Is actually going to bump. Heps and another. This one an unforced own goal. But that is the first Brazil we've seen in a couple opportunities across this tournament. Aegis is a step above yet again. Forces that. Actually, granted that was a little bit of luck on that side, but 7-1, you cannot argue with the results right now. Creature concedes the ball to reveal. Aegis wants number 8 off that. Can reveal finish the double tap? Not quite. Aegis in his own corner against Heps. Heps wants a pass across. Creature does not need it for it. Reveal to Aegis. Aegis tries for a top. Nice redirect. Doesn't have it though. Reveal slow playing it. Heps good insta chow though. Looks like, as I mentioned earlier, once again, comeback. It might be a little more out of reach this time, but they're still finding ways to capitalize. A little congratulatory low 5. Love to see it. Tosses that one in. Starting to find a little crack in the Pop Rockers gameplay. We'll see if they can take some of these strategies into that game too. As 5 goals, while in 2s, we've definitely seen some crazy things. At this level of gameplay, conceding 5 in such a short amount of time. To be fair, we did see it from Bull Cut. And especially when the cringe is continuing, reveal fakes out Creature, tries to go for the squishy save, does have it, but 2 commit on it. Aegis surely reveal. This one is up. Aegis still has enough boost to work with it. This one continue with the slow play. Aegis has his target in sight, and that's going to be a free goal for reveal. Keeps it on, tries to fake out Heps. Just again, the idea of toying with your food. Aegis tried to own goal for a sec there. Look at a pretty saucy double tap, but we don't see it. Creature. It's a nice save for a sec though, and at this point, everything here is just for morale. Absent Creature though, after the dominance that we saw against the other team, are starting to really show some weakness that we haven't seen from them thus far. Creature, nice solo player out of both of them. Catches Pop Rockers, both awkward in the corner. 19 seconds though, 4 goals. Not really in the realm of plausibility at this level of play at the moment. Mechanics haven't shined quite as much this game. It's just been a really nice combination of team play. Obviously, you need some nice mechanics to score most of these goals, but they haven't really been the star of the show. There haven't really been that many opportunities for crazy clips or this and that. It's just been nice, solid, fluid team play, great rotations. Cap's looking to get one for the road. Doesn't have any more boost to work with though. Reveal. Should just toss this one towards the ground. No, is going to keep it up. Maybe 8 for the road. Off the crossbar though. Heps registers a save on an off-target shot. Heps looks like he's going to head out to change cars real quick. That will be a 1-0 series lead for Pop Rockers. Not match point just yet. Once again, we are in best of 5 for those just joining us. We'll be back in just a moment for game number 2. Let's get back at it, shall we? Game 2. A 7-goal, absolutely dominating performance so far. Heps changed cars, though. A little bit of a darker car. We had something just a little bit flashier for his last game and his last full series. So Aegis is not quite finished yet. We'll see. Car changes can be an amazing little placebo almost, I know. I've done it plenty. There's some times where 10 games, 10 different cars just because it feels like something isn't working. If it works, then it works. Nobody's going to question most of the results. Perhaps nice 50 across, although can Aegis get to it in time? No, it is actually off target though. Aegis could have had an opportunity for a breakaway, but Creature with enough boost to deal with that. And keep it close on the solo play. Aegis in an awkward position here, tries to get a 50 on the back flip, doesn't have it though. Reveal, reset, goes low, Heps reads it. Off the corner though. Little team pinch out does work to an extent. Creature shot on. It is just off though. Good read from Aegis, although tough touch there. Let's deal with it. Heps not there to capitalize on it just yet. Heps doesn't get the reset there, and that'll allow for a counterattack from Aegis. Reveal back to Aegis. Aegis solo play. Creature up. Nobody's in net though, but Heps does get a demo on reveal. Should be a free net. No. With no boost left in the tank, that allows for Aegis to race back just in time to keep this scoreless. An interesting dichotomy from the last game. Obviously, we saw an absolute slurry of goals. I believe it was 5-1 or maybe 5-2 at this point in the game for game number 1. Interesting to see here, both teams playing more defensive. You'd expect a little bit more defense after battering like that. But I didn't quite expect it to be a shutout. Or even just a complete scoreless game so far. Heps is looking a little cleaner, a little more composed now that he's had his car change. Aegis clean shot on, nice touch away. Heps tries to get something on the goal line, but a 50-50, it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. Aegis wins that one, 1-0. For a decent 50 there. Yeah, just bottom right corner. Not a whole lot else you can do about that if you're Heps. You gave it your best shot. And that's one of the most important parts. You can't sit there and beat yourself up over something that you really, really tried your best on, but at the end of the day, you didn't really have much control over. Although if Reveal had scored there, you definitely have control over that. Just a little bit of a rotational mistake. Heps tries to get that over Aegis. Calm play though. A little accidental boost steal, but Reveal's doing a great job with that at this level. Everyone at this high of gameplay will know their pad routes just enough to be able to supplement it if they can't get a full boost for whatever reason. Reveal slow to let that one fall. Creature calmly. Reveal does cut that off. Aegis could have something there. I'm not sure what Reveal was trying to do there. Possibly expecting a pass, possibly going for a demo. We'll never truly know unless we hear from the man himself. Most of this game already gone. Still a decent chunk of time. As if we were able to see 6 goals in the time remaining in the first game to start out, then we can certainly see something more ridiculous here. Reveal looks like starting to take the time-wasting strategies, just a soft dribble over to his own corner. Reveal in alone versus Creature for just a moment though. Heps solid rotation back. Doesn't get an optimal touch on that. Drains his entire boost tank for it. Creature had a shot opportunity. We've seen some shooting struggles from Creature. We've seen some brilliance as well. But you have to be able to put away those opportunities. Heps to Creature. Creature in alone versus Aegis. Aegis gets one though. Does Heps get a decent respawn? It's not going to matter. It is there too quickly. 57 seconds, and Pop Rockers looking to put themselves on a match point. Two nothing with about a minute to go. Aegis and Creature next kickoff. This one, nobody quite goes for it. Heps should have a free opportunity. Reveal. Nice toss over as a miss on there would have surely been a goal for whoever decides to follow that up. Reveal This one's awkward now. Can Creature capitalize on it? Yes, muscles it through. Good recognition, good game sense. I love the nuke goal explosion. Anyone who's played Rocket League late at night has experienced the jump scare when you're right next to that goal explosion. Just a massive flash of white lighting up your entire room. Epson Creature starting to make some more progress. Step in the right direction, more defensive. Epps takes it, wants it for himself. This could be a nice scoring opportunity. Creature cannot get the shot on, though. Epps, awkward touch, sends it towards the net. To commit, though, if Creature can be quick enough to this might find its way in. No, it's just a little bit, although Aegis is awkward. How is this still out of the net? Heps, Aegis with a unbelievable save. I could not describe what that sequence was right there. Obviously, there's still an opportunity for the Bowl Cup Bros, but you have to be able to capitalize on that. Two crucial missed opportunities. Heps alone versus Reveal needs the flip reset. What a goal to tie this one up to go into overtime in Game 2. Beautiful shot, beautiful display of mechanics and composure from Heps. Perfect shot right beneath the crossbar. Just beats Reveal out. Fantastic work. We to go to overtime in Game 2 to possibly tie this series up and guarantee a Game 4. We'll see if Pop Rockers have other plans. It's been a fantastic comeback from Gold Cup Rose. Can they finish this off? Heps just a little bit far back, though. Reveal off the ceiling to put this comeback to a close. No, Heps takes that opportunity away. Creature actually just does get the boost. Creature, awkward. Heps waits for his teammate to get back. Good job buying time and not overcommitting to something you don't need to. Although Reveal gets a favorable 50, that is thrown out by Creature. With the way that these two teams are playing, I would not be surprised if we had either a lengthy overtime or somebody scoring within the next 15 seconds. You never really know with these two. Aegis gets one reset, is awkward though. Can Reveal finish this off? No! Beautiful save, just barely a tip from Heps, and they might have an open net to shoot at Creature. Not enough boost to work with. Heps with the redirect. Comeback is complete. 1-1 series tie. We will go into Game 3 to decide who goes on match point. And Heps, that car clearly did something for you, man. Beautiful work on the comeback. Beautiful job in overtime. Clean, clean, clean from the Bowl Cut Bros. Pop Rockers starting to feel a little bit more pressure. 1-1 series tie. We'll be back in just a moment for Game 3. And once again, if you didn't believe this was going to be a banger, here's your proof. We'll see you in a minute. Well, after a gorgeous finish to Game 2 from the Bowl Cut Bros, we are in for an absolute treat to possibly find ourselves on a match point. We'll see who gets it. Reveal wants it for himself, fakes the musty, goes low. Heps reads it. Reveal fakes another one, but Creature reads that as well. Reveal trying to pull out some new things as they haven't been able to necessarily out-mechanic them, but fakes are one of the best ways to really put your opponent in a horrible mental state. One of the worst feelings in the entire game is just getting faked out of your mind, especially to lose such a critical goal or a critical game in the series. Would not be surprised if some mental issues could come in depending on how this goes. Creature not necessarily wanting that bounce off of the ceiling, but did get it on accident. Aegis buying some time right now, although Heps picks that off. Is he going to find a play in? No, just off the post. He'll toss that towards his own corner so Reveal can take care of business. That was nearly a beautiful sense from Heps. He actually might be able to slot one in right here. Gorgeous double tap. Beautiful control. Once again, that car's clearly working out for him. 1-0. Bull Cut Bros looking to continue to turn the tide of the series. Lovely yin and yang dueling dragons from Heps. Beautiful. Reveal and Heps next kickoff. Aegis trying to capitalize quickly, but Richie there for it. Reveal into the corner. Aegis slow flick over one, but Heps does find it. Now Reveal's turns. Quick shot on. Creature might not have been able to save that if that was on target. Aegis in alone, gets it past one, tries to dunk it past Heps. Heps has been fantastic on the goal line so far this game. Love the excess defense. Creature tries to send that one on net, but regardless of the spawn, Reveal would have been able to take care of that one, and nobody's back. A rotational lapse from the Bull Cut Bros. Pop Rockers aren't going to miss that one terribly often. Looks like a bumped help in that effort. Yeah, Aegis absolutely bullied Heps off of the play. Creature didn't realize, couldn't get back on time. Love the physicality coming out. Heps, full tank of boost. Up, reset, double tap down. Doesn't have it though. Not enough forward momentum to really deal with it. They just shot towards Heps. He's continuing to be an absolute master on defense. Aegis on the net for just a second. Heps would have saved that. All the Reveal quick shot on. Can he find the double? No, doesn't have it. 1-1. Heps once again gets it past Reveal, but would have been a pretty drastic overcommit if Creature had gone for that. Looking for the clip. Aegis musty double tap off the sidewall. Can't get much better than that. Not even that off the sidewall, off the ceiling. Ceiling reset. Musty double tap. Aegis with the gorgeous clip. Absolutely showing the Bull Cut Bros what's up. Mechanics starting to fly. Aegis has to feel good after that one. Reveal, go look and try and find something of his own. Flip reset down, awkward. Aegis can possibly finish this one off. Crossbar down, 3-1. Prop Rockers are back on their game. 2:10 to go still. Once again, plenty of time. Anyone can make a crazy comeback at just about any time. Aegis putting on display, taking, I wouldn't even say putting Reveal on his back. Reveal has been absolutely fantastic as well. A great duo together. Nice chi right there if Aegis can get mid. Reveal, full tank of boost. Looks to do it all himself. Ceiling shot down. Creature, nice read though. Reveal though, this might be a quick counter attack. Gets it over. He can't get enough on it to slam it off the crossbar. Heps tosses that one away, and we're back to a 1-goal game. And nice composure on the counter attack. Heps is in the zone. There's not going to be much that's going to take him out of it. 3-2, 1:56 to go. Clean sheets across, but Creature wins this. This could possibly be a tie game. Nice shot across. It is tied. And only a few seconds after, 2 quick goals and great composure. Creature, we've seen some mastery on the shots. This was one of them. Beautiful redirect. And yeah, Reveals. No one's saving that. Tie game. Tie series. 3-3, game 3 for match point. Heps over, gets a demo on Aegis. That's going to reveal a lot of opportunities, no pun intended. Heps, reset, goes low, fakes out, Reveal, top right corner, can't have it. Is Creature going to finish it off? Yes! Comeback is completed once again for Bull Cut Bros. You just cannot put anything past these guys. What an absolute performance so far. There's still 134, don't get me wrong. But the nerve control, the confidence, even despite being 2 down against a team who really is a fantastic, tough matchup. They're doing a fantastic job. Aegis to tie it up once again. Another patient save from Heps. Although Creature might have an open net. Can he recover? Yes, gets Reveal out of the way. A 2-goal lead for Pop Rockers a minute ago is now a 2-goal lead for Bull Cut Bros, a 4-goal streak, and I believe less than 60 seconds time. They are picking apart the Pop Rockers defense. What a game 2, what a game 3, what a series we've had so far, and it's incredible to think that we're not even done with this. Heps might be able to put something past Creature, back to Heps. Heps Reveal does toss that one aside, so no opportunities there. Heps towards the middle, Creature trying to barrel through and put something. Doesn't have it, extended stay in the blue half. Starting to play a little bit more defensive after giving up 4 in a row. Creature will toss that one aside. Reveal, though. We'll be back in net for just a sec. Aegeus, with a little control towards the corner, gets Heps to jump at it. Doesn't have it, although it might been to advantage. Can Reveal save that? No! 6-3. The 5-goal streak. I don't know what to say. They're just absolutely on fire. They're in their element. Heps is fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll look at the score after this game, but he's probably dropped 1,000 already. Between all the epic saves I've seen pop up, all the goals, this... What on earth, Heps? You are crazy, man. Pop Rockers are going to definitely want to take that full 60 seconds in between games to figure something out. A little timeout, have a little chat between the two of them, especially when Heps is going to continue to score on you. 7-3. He cannot be stopped. And yet, dude's at 1298, 1,300 points in a single twos game. That's difficult in ones. He's doing it in twos against some incredible competition. 23 seconds. This game is certainly over. Aegeus, though, wants one for the road. I don't think... No, it actually is on target. I thought it was going to bounce out, but a nice shot to get themselves a little bit back on pace. I don't think Bullcat Bros particularly care too much. And Creature, I thought I may have saw a spark there, but once again, just a little bit of ping, especially when the ball is going that fast. It does happen. Reveal. Creature, Aegeus. Nothing's going to happen here, but trying to get a little bit more mechanics. Air dribble, bump. Can Reveal finish this off? Yes, he can. You know, it's technically still possible. 6 seconds to go. 2 goals, not the most unbelievable thing we've ever seen. In fact, I even know in one of my games just a day ago, we had, within 4 seconds, 4 seconds kickoff, 2 goals down. You can find a way, although with the kickoff cleanly won back in their half. Nice job there, Creature. Another one for the road to possibly get to 8. And very, very interesting dichotomy there. Just in the first game, we had a ton of goals. Second game, not quite as many. We're back to the offensive craziness so far. A 2-1. And yeah, it looks like Reveal and Creature, they did lead the match. I wouldn't be surprised if it's... Oh, and just a stat line for Heps. 7 shots, 6 saves, most of them being epic from what I remember. 4 goals, 2 assists, and over 80% goal participation. Can't be much better than that. We'll be right back for Game 4. See if Bullcat Bros can take this in 4. We'll have ourselves a deciding Game 5. Game 4 in a best of 5. Bowl Cut Bros have come storming back on multiple occasions. Game 2 and Game 3, huge comeback victories, won in overtime, and they're still staying amazing on defense, composed, and very difficult save for the creature. Tossing this one across to Heps to let him deal with that. Creature in alone, doesn't have enough boost to work with, although it does win that off of a reveal. Reveal's not going to be able to do anything too dangerous with the boost amount. Just enough, really snuck one in from a sharp angle. What I really feel like has helped Bowl Cut Bros throughout this entire thing, Reveal trying to go for a crazy redirect, almost reminiscent of Amrod versus G2, but we'll move away from that. But anyway, I feel like what's really helping them, constant pressure on the ball and clean rotations, because the only way you're able to get that amount of saves with, I mean, Aegis had 10 shots that game. The only way you're going to be able to properly deal with that is if your rotations are clean, you have constant pressure on the ball, and the fact that you racked up that many saves while scoring that many times, it's something. It's astounding, honestly. Reveal starts off scoring, though, gets one past, and uncharacteristic miss from Creature on the backboard. We'll see if we can get a better angle on that. And yeah, it was just a miss under. Reveal was, or rather, Creature was expecting Reveal to go just a little bit lower. For those interested in possibly participating in some of these tournaments, we do host them bi-weekly. The next one is going to be on February 26th. Clowntown, a little local group of guys from Colorado, some decent talent there, a good few SSLs as far as I remember. Good competition from there if you think what you have to take down some of these players. Definitely join on. It's free to enter as of now, and it's for $100 for the winner double elimination style. Good stuff there, and do definitely join the South Suburban Esports Discord server. We'll put a link down in Twitch chat in just a moment for those who want to join and start registering. Creature, though, and right as I was talking, 1-1 tie game. They're still keeping their wits about them. 254 as Heps just gets a clean beat down. Reveal does not get the touch he wants on it. A little bit awkward there. Creature not going to miss that one terribly often. Tied in game 4 with 60% to go. Nice bump across, but Heps with a beautiful recovery on that. Sit down. I feel like Pop Rocker's going to start to need some more physical play, and while I don't think that was particularly intentional, it still did go in. Reveal tosses that one in. A little bit of, yeah, just a rotational error, though. A double commit, both missing across. Reveal. Good job so far, honestly. Pop Rocker's still staying about them. I mean, 2 really, really tough losses in Game 2 and Game 3, and they're still keeping at it. But we've seen Bowl Cut Bros, we've seen the comebacks they've been able to make, and if I was on target, I doubt that Heps would have been able to save that, although that one Heps will not be able to save for sure. Reveal starting to put Aegis on his back a little bit. He wants the series done, but 3-1. That is the exact same score that we saw in Game 3, and we all know what happened there. Who knows? That's why we play the games. It's why we keep going. Creature and Reveal. Heps clean win on the kickoff. Snags the boost. Should be able to toss it down. Nobody gets it there. Aegis, though, keeping control of it. Creature reads it. Gets an extra touch, but it will be in control of Aegis for just a moment, though. Heps. Awkward. Toss up. Creature goes for it. Double commit there. Heps fakes it low to maintain possession. Smart play right there. Aegis booming across. Is Creature going to get to it? Yeah, off the backboard. Not on target, so wouldn't have been the end of the world if nothing happened there. Possibly just a little bit more possession for Pop Rockers. Reveal trying to do it all himself. Cross map air dribble. Creature. Good staying calm there. Good control. 145 gets it over one. Heps. Can't make anything of it just yet. Heps, though. Creature. Gorgeous pass right there. Recognizing that Reveal was just a little too far out of the play. 3-2, 137 to go. Camera angle, please fix yourself. Thank you so much. Nice job there. They're still in this. They will continue to be in this until the final buzzer rings. Epps, Creature. Epps, does he have enough boost to get to this in time? Awkward ball. Does take the corner boost. I believe the Pop Rockers are pretty low right now. Creature on net. Aegis tosses that one aside. Oh, Epps. Aegis. Not the greatest shot. A little bit of height on that. That could have been an easy tie game right there, but Aegis and company get away with that one. Reveal, high flick up. Creature. Attempts something. Epps backs off. Aegis continuing on. Reveal with the shot. Just beats Creature out. 4-2. The 2-goal lead has been restored for Pop Rockers. And folks, we might be in for a game 5. How special would that be, eh? What a time that would be. A game 5 showdown between these two. I cannot imagine. Boy, that's going to be amazing if it does. Although we've seen enough from Bowl Cut Bros to know that they're just as good at preventing that, and point proven right here. Oh no, maybe not. I cursed them. I cursed them. The crossbar, the third man coming in clutch. I apologize. I don't know if I need to take blame for that one, but I feel like I might have just jinxed Creature there. We'll see though if they can keep it about them. Aegis just barely gets to it. Double off the corner reveal, trying to toss it forward. Creature. Nice bump across, get a root. Leave a little bit of pressure. Heps alone versus Aegis. Aegis, solid control across, doesn't have much boost. Tries to get a flip, doesn't have, or does have it rather, but ooh, the double commits are starting to come out. A little bit panicky on the defense. Still though, Heps is up, fakes, keeps it on the ground, gets it past one. Aegis in the corner. Final 5 seconds past a Creature. That should do it. We will have ourselves a game 5. This is going to be an incredible sight, folks. 4-2. Unless they want to get one for the road. Indeed, they will just drop it. 4-2, your final score after Game 4. A 2-2 series tie and a best of 5. Do not go anywhere. Game 5 is going to be magical. Five fresh minutes, game 5, tight competition here, and reminder, this is the winner's final, so whoever does lose this matchup, they will go to the lowers final. There's still a life on the line, and we will be following true double elimination, so there's a possibility for a bracket reset in the grand final with whoever makes it. It's going to be a ton of fun, but let's get to game 5, shall we? Typically in these later games in this series, and especially in the winner takes all, tend to see a bit more on the defensive side, and a little bit of pinball goes Aegis' way off the bottom right and top right. Finds its way in off a gorgeous pass from Reveal. We didn't talk much about the stats, but Reveal, I wouldn't say carried because Aegis has done fantastic on his own, but absolutely just went off in game 4 to propel them into this deciding game 5. And Reveal is continuing to have none of it. Cheeky little wall dash combination there. Aegis challenged by Reveal. Could have been a dangerous touch right there if he wasn't careful with it, but does find a way. These double commits could prove to be a little bit of a problem if they can't get it under control. I've hardly seen any. Like, I've maybe seen 1 or 2 this entire series that were of particular note for Volcut Bros. Creature takes that away for some control. Aegis will give that back to reveal. Heps calm on the backboard. Heps shot saved by Aegis. Reveal. In alone. Fakes for a sec. Over one. Heps controls. Creature. In alone for just a second against reveal. Can't quite get the best touch on it. This one, bit of a floater up. Reveal just going to send that long towards the Volcut Bros half. Aegis shot on off the crossbar. Creature does get a little touch on it though. Can Heps win the race to the boost? Not quite, but he does almost win the race to the ball. Clean way to muscle it off from reveal though. Aegis is met by Creatures. Heps there for the follow, but I don't believe so. Creature across. And as I expected, a little bit more careful, a little bit more defensive now that we're in this winner-takes-all game. That's usually how these things roll. Creature and Aegis. Oh, this could be a free net. Is that out of target? Yes, it is. Heps ties the game up at 1. We still have a game on our hands. I've seen all too many Game 5s and Game 7s where it just ends up being 0-0. Everyone's playing super defensive, but it's nice to see if these two are not scared to pounce on the chances when they have them. 1-1, 247. A little bit of a pull shot there, but doesn't end up making much of a difference. Reveal quick shot on. Would have been on the crossbar, but Heps will register a save. Aegis putting on the mechanics. Slots the double into the top right corner there. Back up by 1. Still half the game left to go. We've seen this double tap masterclass a couple times from Aegis. Beautiful stuff right there, and that's one of the only times where the rotation has been caught just a little bit, as you saw Creature and Heps were both right in the same corner on the backboard. Still plenty of time. What a special series this will be. 1-0 Pop Rockers, 2-1 Volcut Bros for series score. Imagine we see a little bit of a double comeback. That would be something crazy. Although Creature wants none of it. First shot on. Heps looking to take a playbook out of Aegis, but no. There, shot off the crossbar. Aegis doesn't jump at it. Reveal in alone for a sec, wins some 50s. Heps races back to take that ball off him. Up for it, trying to solo play. Reset goes low. Reveal will cut that opportunity off. Now it's Aegis' turn. Aegis flick over 1. Creature. Good maintenance, good control. We're seeing more solo plays in this game, to be completely frank. Just notice a lot more solo dribbles. Heps looking possibly for a demo. Does find it. Aegis cannot get back in time. Smart play, good physicality. 2-2. This game is just about as close as we've gotten over the past, I'd say, entire series, to be completely honest. Great seeing eye. Recognize the demo opportunity. Reveal has been caught in that position a couple of times. Fake kickoff, although disaster. What on earth just happened? Heps has been so unbelievably clean throughout most of this. Fake kickoff. Heps just can't get to it in time. Aegis just gifted one from the Volcut Bros. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We gotta see. Their mental game has been absolutely fantastic this entire series, but something like that, you just have to ask in these tense moments, what's going to happen? How are they going to handle it? Clearly, Heps continuing on with the aggression. He knows the scenario. That's and drop down. Reveal. Nice double tap off the ground, though, to toss it towards the corner. Reveal in alone for a second. That should be an easy save for Creature. Indeed, it is towards the corner. Creature continuing to work. Heps. 60 boost in the tank. Gets it past 1. Reveal is calm, though. Clean demo out. Takes a 50, does not go his way. Well, Creature, uncharacteristic miss right there. Aegis has more time than he initially expected. Another demo coming across Creature. This is going to be a really nice opportunity for something. Reveal, though, does get in the way. Snags the boost. Maybe should have taken a 50 on the ball because they're able to get a little more pressure that way. conceding possession, not something you particularly want. Heps though across to Creature. Surely you can't miss this. Yes, that one is in. 3-3 tie in Game 5. 28 seconds to go. And Creature has had, I will admit, has had a difficulty here and there. That one didn't. Clutch, ice, and everything else has been just running through the veins of the Bowl Cut Bros. What if we saw an overtime in this Game 5? How incredible would that be? Although Creature wants nothing to do with it. He just wants this one over. First flip reset, pass down, reveal. Takes care of business though. Heps in alone once again, tries to get the double reveal, once again cutting off that play. It's Reveal's turn now. Heps is up. That one is off target. Reveal tries to get him up on Creature. Creature in alone for just a sec. Aegis. This might be the final opportunity game. No boost to work with that. Heps the best opportunity to just throw it towards the ground. Overtime in Game 5 in a best of 5. Welcome everybody. This could last 5 seconds. This could last 15 minutes. Who knows between these two? But winner moves on to the grand final. Creature deletes. Creature in alone. Reveal takes care of that. Despite being deleted off the field, Aegis long shot out. That one is on target. Heps does take that one away. He's been absolutely fantastic near the goal line. Plenty of saves to go around. Aegis not an optimal touch though. Heps can capitalize off of this. Doesn't quite. Reveal staying calm though. Off the corner. Heps staying aggressive. Creature. No follow-up from Creature. Heps takes it himself. Although understandable, an overcommit is one of the worst feelings to lose in any sort of overtime. Free nets like that just don't come often. You don't want to be you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of those unfortunate overtime open net goals. First minute has elapsed. Heps in alone with 10 boost. Nothing left to work with. Aegis is not going to have a tough time dealing with that one. Creature also low boost. Heps on a couple of pads worth. Creature has to just do it all himself for just a moment. Although, interesting double commit there. Very risky. I can understand the appeal of wanting to send that ball towards off your teammate's car who doesn't have it. Creature though might have a free opportunity here, but not much boost to work with to go in the air. Does snag one away from what might have been Aegis's. Also sneaks another one. Reveal has plenty to work with, and I'm sure Aegis will just grab a couple of pads in the meantime. Reveal trying to bait Creature in. Continuing with the slow play, gets it on. Looks to do it himself. Creature does get in the way of that. Fantastic. A very underrated strategy in a lot of games is to come up behind from when somebody's in the air with an air dribble. Just popping that one a little bit high does you wonders. Heps in alone. Beautiful patience right there. The Aegis to finish it off. No, what a save by Heps. Still keeping this on. 2 minutes have elapsed now. An incredible game, an incredible series, and we're still not done. Reveal. In alone once again. He's been gifted a lot of solo play opportunities. He's flicked a lot of them away though. I'm wondering if it would benefit him to keep on that more. Heps tries to pinpoint the back bottom left corner. Doesn't have it. Aegis tucks it away, so we will stay on. Heps could have jumped at that and possibly put this game away, but we've played a game and a half so far. Creature, Heps. Bit of an awkward touch though, and that'll be tossed aside. Reveal doing a little bit of a better job keeping it close, although that wasn't a scoring opportunity. He tends to like to flick away those scoring opportunities. Although Reveal, oh! And Creature backflipped in the goal. If that was on target, that could have been series for Reveal. Heps looking to come the other direction. Can he steal a boost away from Aegis? No, Aegis wins. Aegis solo play, loses control. Creature takes care of that, sends it towards the corner. 3 minutes gone now. Sweat dripping from everybody's controllers right now. I can only imagine. And Heps to finish it off. Can he bet us Aegis? No, not quite. What a save once again. Creature, another shot. Doesn't have it though. A softie. Aegis will have no problem dealing with. Creature, shot on net towards the corner. No, saved by Aegis once again. A full tank of boost. They are so low. Pop rockers. Heps. Full tank once again. Reveal is up for it. Doesn't have much control. Aegis. 340. Creature wants to do it himself. Can grab a boost. Not quite. We'll wait on that. Reveal dribble over. Should be a free opportunity here for Heps to take that away. Does, but Reveal's right back on it. Quick challenge. Creature's up for it. Plenty of boost to work with. 1v1 against Aegis. Backs off from it. Oh, the reveal! What just happened? Out of nowhere, reveal the one time he keeps it close to himself, gets it past, and Creature with the insta-leave. Heps, so fantastic. Reveal. And reveal... the respect coming out from Heps. Creature clearly not happy, but Heps recognizes talent, gives out the GGs to reveal. A flip reset to finish it off from these mechanical masterminds, no less. They will move on to the grand finals. But in the losers round 4, we might have just about the same matchup. We might have something even crazier. This is going to be absolutely amazing. We have Himothy High, which, for those of you who don't remember, Zavi and Drewski love the content grind, by the way. And of course, we will see Bowl Cut Bros back at it. We'll be back in just a minute for the lowers final. Best of 5 in just a moment. Welcome everybody to the Losers Bracket Final. For those who had just tuned in, Bull Cut Bros took a Game 5 overtime loss. Unfortunately, there was an absolutely incredible series if you guys want to watch that on the VOD later today. But they're back once again. Heps and Creature have a second opportunity against Drewski and Zavi in an air dribble flip reset bump to start things off. Heps is confident. Heps is going 1-0 Bull Cut Bros. Just gorgeous right there. Not much that Drew can do about that. It's going to be one of the most difficult matches of the day. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something similar. And we actually, for whatever reason, not particularly sure why, both teams have agreed to do a best of 3 for this round. We will still have a best of 5 in a true bracket reset format for the grand finals, but I guess they just wanted to speed things up, so both teams have agreed to a best of 3. "40 seconds elapsed, not much else has gone on. Drew just trying to fling that one across. Drew, unfortunate 50 there. Heps just absolutely even thing. Creature's going to swoop in, toss that one away. 2-0. Part of me does wonder because I believe Zavi was the one who brought up the idea of a best of 3. I do wonder how well these players know each other, and maybe if there's like an underlying thing of this possibly being a quick series. Although from what Drewski's showing, I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, Creature just has a squishy save. That's about the best you can do in that situation. That's really it, honestly. Nothing particularly else. Zabi killed by Creature, although that's a crucial miss right there. Surely that one's in. Creature puts away a third. A little bit of a slower start from Timothy High than we've seen previously. I do wonder. It's always amazing between match to match, just watching so many different things happen. Like somebody can be so dominant in one game, and the next, all their weaknesses can be exposed, and you would not think they're the exact same players. Zabi still wants something. Nice save away from Creature. Creature in his own corner. Heps, pass across, redirect from Creature. Doesn't have enough boost or the angle for the double tap, so Drew will take control. Drew, quick shot on. Zavi has bumped away. It is a 3-2 game. Zavi's continuing the cringe train, which I have a deep respect for, to be completely fair, but it's certainly worth mentioning. And yeah, there we go. Zavi just absolutely chasing down Heps. Not going to have many opportunities to save that one 3-2. Still a one-goal game, so I really don't think there's like a skill difference that these players are necessarily referencing when they decided on the best of 3. It may have just been for time constraints. And to be fair, the Super Bowl is starting in about 10 minutes, assuming they actually do things on time, which, knowing professional sports, that's usually a rarity. Nice. And a beautiful musty right there, just tosses it off the crossbar, so nothing there, although this might certainly be something. No, Zabi is back, tosses that towards him. Oh, and that's a tough shot there from Drew. Heps is not going to miss that one. Creature, oh, it's nasty fake on Zabi. Luckily, they didn't put that one away. That one must have felt terrible, but no consequences of it. Heps, reset, uses it, but Zabi doesn't need to do much to take care of that. Heps, shot across, and yeah, Zabi's backwards. 2-goal lead has been restored once again in Game 1, 2:22 to go. As I was saying, I would be surprised if the Super Bowl started within the next half an hour, to be completely honest. See how it goes. Chiefs, Eagles. If you're in chat, tell me who you got. I got Eagles, but also biased because we're in Colorado, and Chiefs, Broncos division, you get the deal. And Heps also gets the deal, apparently. Puts in a 5th one off of an assist from Creature. They don't seem like they can be stopped at the moment. Yeah, just a gorgeous shot, picks that one away. Drew can't get enough on it. Fennec versus Octane at the moment, a little battle of car design superiority here, and Drewski was in a little bit of a better position to read that. That could have been a pretty free goal at the moment, but Heps would toss that one away. Drew, 350 off of Zabi, tries to sneak underneath the crossbar, composure on the save from Creature. I feel like both coverers have been absolutely fantastic on these post and crossbar saves that they've been having to make. We saw just another slam off the post. We've seen the crossbar a good few times in multiple series. It honestly would have been a good idea to, for Heps to have bumped there, so that way Creature would have had a cleaner shot on. They don't take it though, but I don't think they're terribly concerned about letting a goal slip by at this really this position in the game. Heps looking for a solo play on Zombie. This one might go straight down. Drew, weak touch on it. Creature will keep. Heps swoops in. Zombie will toss it into the corner. Drew in alone for a sec, pops it high to himself. Doesn't get a touch on it though. Zombie might have a shot, but it is 50'd away by Heps. Drewski trying to bully a little bit. Creature's having none of it. Looking for the double tap towards the bottom corner. Zombie's there for the save once again. Heps. Reset. One. Keeps it low. Tries for the musty. It was a little bit off angle, so I don't think he would have converted on the musty, but Creature nearly converts on a shot right there. This one's popped up. Zombie gonna follow that one up. And yeah, 23 seconds to go, especially if Heps can put in one more. Tries to muscle it through, but will not have it this time. Drew could have had an opportunity for a bump there, although if he's up 4, can possibly put that one away. No, backs off. Possibly didn't have the boost for it. That final countdown going. Creature might just put one away for the road. Tries to snap it top right corner, but Zombie takes care of that. It will hit the floor. This will be a 1-0 series lead, and because this is a best of 3, both Cup Bros will have match point up to this moment. Solid game so far. The shot differences do tell an interesting story, though. 18-4. It's rare that we see in 2's games shots, I'd say above 12. 18 is ridiculous. We'll be back in 1 for game 2. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is game 2 of the lower bracket finals. Anyway, sorry, ignore that, but Heps almost trying to put it off to a quick start, but Creature should easily finish that one off. Just beneath, not gonna miss that open of a net terribly often. And I'm wondering if these guys have played each other before. Maybe Creature and Heps just seem to have Drew and Zombie's number. That's definitely a theory. I don't wanna go too much into theory crafting right now, but that could be an option as to why they decided to go for a best of 3 instead. This one, Drewski up for it, following up, tries to get it past Creature, doesn't have it though, unsuccessful. Zabi. No boost left in the tank. Wants a solo play. It will be Drew's turn to do that. 50 boost and uncharacteristic on the goal line from Bowl Cut Bros, but Drew does find its way, and I'm not sure what exactly they were expecting from that. Yeah, Heps just jumped a little bit too early. Creature was caught off guard by Heps not having that. It is a 1-1 game. Creature wants a shot, but it heads right towards Zabi. Although Heps will continue this little extended stay we have going on here in the blue half. Drew into his own corner. He has a 2v1 situation, but he gets just a little too far away from him, Creature. Creature up for this one. Pass from Heps. Wants a demo on Drew, but won't have it. Zabi might just be able to punch that one through. No, not quite. Creature's just too quick to it. Drew alone with ball and boost. Creature on his back. An interesting 50. Heps nails that one. Top right corner. Crossbar down. Can't get much more top right than that. And I'm not sure how intentional that 50 was, but worked out perfectly. Yeah, you're not going to be able to save that in any positions. I am sorry. It's just how Rocket League is sometimes. 325 and what could end up being a best of 3 sweep. Zabi up for this, but a little bit awkward. Is going to have to leave this to Drew. Heps takes this one away. Looks like he'll probably have an open net to shoot at. That one's going to float straight in. A 2-goal lead once again for Bowl Cut Bros. And from this point on, while there's still plenty of time and Himothy High can certainly make a name for themselves, Bowl Cut Bros might be back in for a rematch. It's them that took him down last time. Heps across, doesn't have it. Zabi, no boost though. Has a pad, but with a pad, a lot of really great players can do so much on just that. Even then, some like, for example, the best ones players in the world, your Daniels, your First Killers, all of those. Well, ignore what I was saying because Heps is absolutely incredible. Finds a way to recover off of that. Great pass from Creature too. Reads the bounce perfectly. Zabi did not expect that. Drew not back. 3-goal is the difference between these two. Comeback just continues to get more difficult for Himothy. Fake kickoff, Heps. Heps off the ceiling. Uncharacteristic miss, but doesn't hurt him at all. Creature 50s that one away once again. More extended stays in the blue half. Heps not up for that, so he'll just let it clear. Heps to Creature. Creature up for it. Almost gets it past Drew, but a little pre-jump action. You know, at this point in the series, I respect going for the clips. Why not? Heps tries to get it past two. Cheeky. Zabi, doesn't have it. And yeah, throughout this entire series and the last, they've been pretty incredible on defense. Only a couple lapses here. This could be a free net for Zabi to shoot at, but Creature away from across the map finds that. Heps straight down. Ooh, Drew nearly risked one of the best own goals I've ever seen in my life, but not quite as it does nail off the post and out. The double commit here from Zabi and Drewski are not doing themselves any favors particularly. Creature. We saw an own goal from him earlier. I've seen that set up a couple times, but it doesn't matter. Drewski will put that one away, keep themselves in this game. 79 seconds to go and only 2 goals. Yeah, to be honest, with the position that Creature was in, I was half expecting him to own goal for the memes, but whatever, Drewski will take that, so. Zabi haven't been able to do much with the just extended pressure here. They've struggled with their boost control, struggled with speed, and nearly another one put away. Zabi's been pretty good on defense for the most part. Might be able to actually convert something on offense, but Heps will make sure that doesn't happen. Heps nearly 2v1s. It's not going to have it there, and once again, the double commit's not doing themselves any favors. Drew had a pretty clean shot on net, and not enough boost to get to that one in time. Heps and Creature still doing absolutely fantastic. It looks like we are most likely to see that, and that might just be a floater straight into the blue net. It happens, but you have to be desperate and aggressive at this point in the series. Zabi did his best. It just happens like that. Barring anything crazy, Bull Cut Bros will take this in a 2-0 sweep, and we'll see a grand finals best of 5, and if we get a bracket reset, we'll be in for a second series. Do not go anywhere, it's going to be fantastic. If the first series was incredible, I can't imagine what a rematch between these two is going to be. A rare double commit, but almost necessary for Bull Cut Bros considering the shot that was available. Heps tossed down, Creature down. Heps, can he finish this one off? Not quite, but once again, 15 seconds. This is surely a series victory for the Bull Cut Bros. They will head back in a grand finals to rematch. Drew faked on the goal line by Heps. Creature, once again, they're great using those posts, and I'm sure we'll see plenty more of that in the grand finals. Maybe one for the road, but this series is done. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the losers finals, and the best part of the day coming up in just a moment. If they'll actually let the ball touch the ground, that's the question here. Could have had a 6-1, but will not have it. And for 100 smackers, 50 in each pocket. Grand finals coming up soon. Heps, very satisfying. 13 shots in a game. Wow, that's pretty incredible, but 1,000 points exactly. Can't get much more satisfying than that. We will be back. GG's across the board. Thank you guys so much, Drewski and Zombie, for participating. It's been an absolute pleasure having you. Grand finals gonna be crazy. Don't go anywhere.
Anywhere I go, every step I take, it's a constant reminder to fight back or to take it all in. The question will always hang on to me. Can never with it alone, it's just that I feel lonely. Looking for something to realize, afraid of what's beyond me. I look into the mirror, cannot recognize the monster I'm seeing before my eyes. Breaking free, leave it all behind. It's all so harmful to me. Poison. Poison. No.
Welcome everybody to the grand finals. This is a rematch of the winners finals. Volcut Bros have 1 life, Pop Rockers have 2, so there will be a bracket reset. If Volcut Bros are to win this first series, then we will see a second best of 5. If Pop Rockers takes this, then that is it. Tournament's over. They take home the $100 and a series tournament title. Great work here. Heps looking to start things off quick, though. Creature with the follow-up off the crossbar. 1-0. Volcut Bros are getting down to business quick. Quick start, and obviously our best series of the day so far has been the winners final by a landslide. Creature probably had an opportunity to just toss it in an open net right there, but didn't decide to take it. Heps, though, might be able to ease the burn. Quite though, Creature still doing a good job keeping it in their half. I'm liking the extended pressure that we've seen so far. I've even hardly seen it in the orange half. Heps wasting no time. All it took was 1 card change for the man, and he was popping off. So if it works, you can't argue with the results. Aegis, and speaking of results, there's the reason why they have advanced to the winners finals and have 2 lives so far. Aegis is absolutely incredible yet again. Once again, good try there. They've been so reliable on defense, so it understands why the last man would be caught off guard if there was a miss on the goal line. The double commits will be very easily punished by players at this skill level. Beautiful save by Heps. Reveal with the follow-up doesn't have it. Reveal continuing to stay on the ball. Heps has a flip, doesn't use it, take it towards the ground, gets it past Aegis. Can't get it past Reveal, though. Aegis wanted to reset, but didn't get it. Reveal in alone for just a moment, gets it past 1, reset, a little bit awkward. Aegis could have had a slight pop over. Good job from Creature there to avoid the demo, by the way. Reveal has been really nice on the demoing end of the physical end, but so has Creature. Reveal, though nobody is back. He sees it. He picks the pocket. 2-2-1 in this game one. 3:13 to go. And yeah, neither of the guys from Volcut Bros read that play and got very quickly punished for it. There's a reason why Reveal has been so good for the Pop Rockers thus far. He's really stepped it up around his teammate. Missed the boost for a sec from Reveal, so Creature will have extra opportunities here. Creature, though, nothing. Pops it high, buys a little bit of time for Heps to take control. Reveal, tough to get this man off the ball. And Aegis, if you get him off the ball, there's a quick follow-up. Reveal up for it, has it, and that's one of the greatest own goals I've ever seen in my life, I must say. Obviously not intentional. They've been doing such a great job of using the post and the crossbar to their advantage to make saves, but it does come with a certain amount of risk. I honestly think that might be the best he could have done there. Reveal continuing to be fantastic, wants this series over. Still though, it is only game 1. There's plenty of time. And we've seen the 3-1 comeback before, but a nice bump off the reset. Reveal continues to go. That's the hat trick on 4 shots nonetheless. Dude has been incredibly efficient so far. This is about the same kind of game 1 that we saw, I believe, in the last series. Both these teams matching up once again. And quick flying offense to start things off. Heps. Heps on the corner. Corner tries to get it past both. Reveal, though that should be a free net to shoot at. Back within 2, so Creature still fantastic on the shooting. There's been a couple mishaps here and there. Can't tell a lie about that, but Aegis just caught in a bad position. Can't turn around very fast on the wall. Not much you can do there in a clean shot. We'll get them back to within half. The neutral kickoffs are continuing to stay a very consistent theme throughout. It's mostly just been a battle of who gets the better cheat because everything has been going just about straight down the X. Heps might have actually caught Reveal a little too far out, but Nails that shot a little too far. A lot too far, to be fair. Creature's up, not the greatest first touch. Aegis takes that away, but been awkward right here. Hep should have a follow-up, but Aegis just a little tip on it. That's all you need. And possibly no. Creature just gets in the way, cuts off a beautiful pass from Reveal to Aegis. Good game sensing, good unselfish play, realizing that as long as it goes into the net, it doesn't particularly matter how. Brief double commit there. Heps, good opportunity, but Aegis full boost, can't stop. Heps, though, dunks him for a 1-goal deficit. They continue on the comeback train. Aegis, do your best there, but just have the perfect angle in the center of the ball. Gorgeous dunk. 4-2-3. 128 to go. Comeback very much alive. Can they tie things up? Reveal Creature. Creature delays the kickoff just a little bit to give the ball to Heps. Heps on in alone against Aegis, but good defense to stifle things. Reveal. Shot towards the top left corner, a little bit wide though, so nothing of particular worry. Creature and alone. Heps though is not going to take the bait there, as that would have been a pretty tried and true overcommit. Reveal though, nice 45-degree flick just to get it past. You cannot stop this man very easily. Let's have a second look at that. And yes, just gorgeous, gorgeous 45, just out of reach of Heps. 2-goal lead once again. But we've seen 4 goals in the span of a minute. We can quite easily see 2, especially with a boost win from Creature. Bad shot though, so Reveal will have control once again. It's dangerous to give this man control. Doesn't get a reset, so can't use it. One of the rare times where a shot of his hasn't resulted in a goal. Reveal slow playing it, looking to waste some more time. They've done a great job wasting time and keeping the pressure on. Aegis, once again, slow towards the air. Not going to do much with it. Musty tries for it, but another save off the crossbar from Creature, his specialty. Hard to do much when the defense is incredible, but Reveal making a statement that if you can't get past the defense, you need to get through them. Tries for the air dribble bump in the top right corner. No conversion there. Final 10 seconds of this game 1. This advantage will certainly be appreciated by Pop Rockers. Aegis is up to kill this one. Up. And we'll see if they decide to get one for the road. Heps wants it. Heps will try, but will not succeed. Hits the floor. 5-3, your first game score. And this grand final has been pretty exciting so far. The shot totals continuing to tell a story. 13-5. As I said earlier, they did fix it in this way. World Cup Bros need to be just a little bit faster. They did the exact same thing last series. Can they adapt in the same way? We'll be back in a moment for game 2. Alright, welcome back. This is game 2, and looks like a very interesting start. Reveal continuing to capitalize on some mistakes from World Cup Bros. The Aegis and Reveal, the pair look like they've had just about enough of Creature and Heps' garbage. They want this thing done. Obviously, this is about the same story that we've seen in our last series. We had a couple crazy comebacks in game 2 and 3. Nice one there. For those curious about some football, we do have the Super Bowl going on right now. We do appreciate you joining us for a little bit of car soccer. As car soccer is more fun than football. I know I'm going to get flamed for that, but it's just the truth. Sorry, not really. But for those who want a quick update, we are 2 minutes in Eagles ball. Nothing has happened quite yet. I believe it is the first possession of the game, so Chiefs will receive the second half. We'll update you with score if applicable. Aegis tries to get a ceiling pitch towards the net. No boost to work with. A little bit overzealous on that. He'll be left back without much to work with for a sec, but Reveal has been so fantastic, I'm sure he's not particularly worried about Reveal's capabilities on defense. Creature, this one's over. Peps does not jump at that one, though. A little tough to read, and Peps too far back to really make much of an impact. Reveal tough there. That is one of my least favorite situations in all of Rocket League. You try and take something up the wall, but it's just like 2 inches off the wall. If the car's hitbox doesn't register, that just brings me an unbelievable amount of pain. I understand, but it happens. You just gotta adapt. Aegis, big bang towards the corner. Creature, another long lob. They're starting to give up possession. Is anybody in net? I thought somebody wasn't for just a moment. We stay 1-0 for just a moment, although Reveal, not the greatest flick. Could have had a pretty easy goal there. That's... Look away, kids. Aegis. Full tank of boost to work with. Pop Rocker is a little bit awkward. Epps challenged by Aegis. Aegis still with some possession, although Creature, Reveal very, very patient on the goal line. Not needing to use much boost because he doesn't have to. Boost management is so critical, especially if you want to succeed at this sort of level. Reveal almost had a nice opportunity there, but that was taken away by Heps. Sidewall pitch to send it across the net, but Aegis understandably does not jump at that one. He does bump Heps off the ball for just a second, but not for long. Muscles it through. Reveal he's not going to save that one. 2-28. A much more defensive game, too. As you would expect, it happens all the time in basically every level of play. You have to have just an absolute no defense game, and then you realize, hey, having 7 or 8 goals scored on me is not particularly fun. I'm going to lock down that it's a 1-0 15-minute overtime. Just how it works, obviously, being a little facetious. Not quite that extreme. This Hex trying to get themselves, I believe, the first lead of this series. A little bit suspicious touch from Aegis, but doesn't end up hurting them for now. Aegis, a clanger of a musty, doesn't have it though. Is taken away by Heps. Reveal wants the double taken by Creature. Aegis off the corner. Opportunity for Reveal if he was facing the correct direction, but was backwards, so Reveal grabs some boost to get ahead in the air for himself. Awkward setup, so he'll take it to the opposite side wall, but Creature's going to beat him to it. Creature off the ceiling, doesn't get a reset though. Not sure what happened there, but setups get chalked here and there, so they just gotta not let it get to their heads. Minute 30 to go. Heps tries to fake low. Aegis reads that. That's definitely been another theme of the Bowl Cut Bros. They haven't liked going high. Reveal tends to like going high and over everyone, but Bowl Cut Bros like to fake low. I think Aegis and Reveal have learned that by now and are adapting to that play style. I definitely recommend mixing it up a little bit if Bowl Cut wants to stay in this grand final. Heps up for it. Wants a straight shot off the flip reset, doesn't have it. Aegis saves that one away. Creature could have jumped at that, but Aegis, I believe, had enough control for that to have been unsuccessful. Aegis breezy. Not enough power to get it past Heps, though. Heps takes it for himself, has Creature to his left. Pass across to Creature. Beautiful passing play, but just in the bottom corner, Aegis takes another opportunity away. They've really locked down on defense. Both teams have. Although, right as I say that, 31 seconds in, and Reveal picks another one. 2-1. Pop Rockers poised to put themselves on 2-0 and series, not even series, tournament point. 31 seconds separates Pop Rockers from a 2-0 Series score. Aegis being extra aggressive right now. Reveal. Shot on. That was off target. The creature wants possession. Now it's Heps' turn. Heps tries to get it past Aegis, but not enough power. Just a little tip was all that was necessary there. 9 boost to work with. Tries to fake out Aegis. Will not let that happen though. Gets a reset. Doesn't use it. Reveal trying to waste time in the corner. Heps. Creature. No, that's tough right there. I feel like with just enough height, Creature could have possibly popped it over both for another 0-second clutch. But 2-0 and 3 chances to win the tournament and the $100 prize, the South Suburban Esports bi-weekly tournament. We'll be back in just a moment for Game 3. Welcome back to a Game 3 of what could possibly be a surprisingly quick series. Reveal trying to put another one away off the kickoff. For those who are not paying attention to the Super Bowl at the moment, granted I'm only watching the score, so what can I really say? 7-0 Eagles score on the first drive to take the Kansas City Chiefs to a 1-score deficit. That could have been a little suspicious there for a sec. Reveal should have a clean shot up. Beautiful stuff right there. That's one of my favorite things to do in any game. Just a little chip shot towards the corner. You don't need to slam it because oftentimes you sacrifice some height for power. Good sense there, knowing exactly what you need to do. 1-0, 436. Bull Cut Bros on the edge. Reveal. Tough kickoff there. They're going to concede possession towards Creature. Reveal gets it past one for just a moment. Long clear out. That'll give Pop Rockers some more possession once again. Although a clean 50 might turn the tides for just a moment. Reveal once again. Patience. Patience has been the key. And I really think that's why Reveal has been succeeding so much in this tournament. Nice demo there to relieve a lot of the pressure, although Aegis missed the boost. I don't think Heps knows that. The Creature a little bit awkward there and gets killed in the process. That cannot feel great. Beam the recovery, get killed in the process. And depending on how spicy Pop Rockers are feeling, possibly get scored on directly after. Okay, not quite, so it is cleared out. Reveal, that should be a free ball. Indeed it is. Heps will take that, gets a reset, doesn't use it. Once again, faking it low. They need to start changing that up and go high on occasion just to throw their opponents off. Because right now, they're being very, very easily read. A little bit of luck ends up going their way. Aegis, I really don't think you can expect that right there. I was just kind of flabbergasted for a moment on how that actually happened. It happens though, but it could be a little boost in morale that Bull Cut Bros need. While it wasn't necessarily the most skilled goal, it did happen, and I reveal Aegis might just score right here and immediately takes that away. And nope, not having any of that. You're not allowed to do that. Immediately restore goal lead. Aegis misses it. There's a little more ball luck right there, I can't deny. Nails the post on the first shot, but just gets the right bounce in the right car position. Aegis got it down punt reveal for a sec. Aegis has possession, has Heps in alone. Flick up beneath the crossbar. That's a free goal for reveal. He's going to toss that one away. 2 goals on 4 shots, assist and a save. 3-1 with 3 minutes to go, and yeah, that's just unfortunate. Heps did all he could there. 3-2-1 in this game 3. Crazy to think that we had such an incredibly close series earlier, but that really shows you. I mean, we've seen plenty of crazy things. We've seen close series followed by lopsided series every single time. Granted, I wouldn't particularly consider this lopsided, but just uncharacteristic, so to say. I mean, you've seen plenty of that all across the RLCS, for example. NRG's topple, BDS's recent topple, unfortunately. Creature this pass across from Heps, but it doesn't happen as you'd expect. But at the end of the day, and that's the reason why, one of my favorite recent example of this is why you play the games, back in, I believe it was the spring major of the last RLCS season, and Reveal just continuing to slap World Cup Bros around. That's another hat trick for him. I wonder how many he's had this tournament. But as I was saying, one of my favorite examples of this is why we play the game. If you guys remember back to the spring major from last season, BDS out 0-3 in a series against Team Secret and the Kansas City Pioneers, 2 minor region teams that you wouldn't have expected to do much against an absolute powerhouse. But there's a reason you play the games, and it really just generates some incredible storylines. The script writers definitely have some fun here and there. Heps. This one up towards Creature. Last-ditch effort. Lots of aggression. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an open net goal here and there scored by Pop Rockers because the aggression is absolutely required right now. Reveal another pop-up. Heps keeping it slow, recognizing the space he has. Not much boost to work with. Gets it past one. Takes it to the side. He wants more boost, but is not going to get it. Reveal recognizing that thirst and taking advantage of it. Heps tried to bully Reveal outside of the goal. It would have been would have scored regardless. Does not attempt, or does not connect on the bump attempt, rather. A little bit of a double commit here and there. With 1 minute to go, 3 goals. It is absolute crunch time right now. You need the physicality. Reveal another save yet again. They just cannot get it past him. Yet everything that Reveal goes past them. It's unbelievable how much he's just had such of an impact, and big miss there on the, on that. Although, to be fair, you pretty much have, it's a game of rock, paper, scissors at that point, or not even that, a coin flip, and Aegis, what a save on his own teammate, but I don't think they're fretting right now with the $100 almost secured at this point. In some sadder news, the Kansas City Chiefs have scored points. It is now 7-7 tie game. Granted, it is nice to have a close game, but the Kansas City Chiefs scored, so not particularly great. 7-7 in the Super Bowl should be some fun stuff. It looks like, indeed, 2-yard run from Isaiah Pacheco for the score. Aegis, and this might actually be 6-1 if they play it correctly. Are we going to see a Brazil? Are we going to see a Brazil to finish this off with an exclamation point? I'm not sure what Aegis is trying to say there, but whatever's going on, this one is over. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you. And what a time this has been. For those who don't remember, or those who are just tuning in right now, South Suburban Esports hosts weekly, or not weekly, bi-weekly 2v2 tournaments for $100. As of right now, they are still free to enter. Heps trying to prevent the Brazil right there. They will not be able to. Aegis, there it is, a Brazil to finish things off in the grand finals. They will take home the $100. And as I was saying, bi-weekly tournaments, do join the Discord. We'll throw the link down in Twitch chat if you would like to join and register for the next one. That will be on Sunday, the 26th of February. We'll see some really nice competition. There's been a little bit of a lack right now just because the Super Bowl has been going on, and we're going to see some really tight competition once people are playing Rocket League and not at Super Bowl parties. That will do it, folks. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. It has been an absolutely fantastic run. Thank you to everyone playing and for watching. We really appreciate Twitch chat, the players, everyone for participating. Do catch us on February 26th for the aforementioned 2v2 action. That's going to be a great round there. And follow, subscribe, all that jazz to get all those notifications you want for the upcoming 2v2 tournament. That has been it. Thank you guys so much to our producer once again and host for running all this. My name is Fizzy Fanta, aka Kipspring, coming from Denver, Colorado, and the Lone Tree Hub. It has been fantastic. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.